All right, what's up, fellas? Your boy KennyJStylinz coming back at you with another deck profile. This time we're doing the Miami Heat, man. Yeah, I brought out the Spurs deck, and now it's the Heat. I mean, come on, man. They got to fight somebody, right? Right? I mean, yeah, I made these around 2013, 2014, but, you know, years later, I just started adding cards and changing the deck around, you know, updating. So anyway, let's get started with the all-time Heat deck profile. And by the way, guys, I'm a Spurs fan, and so if you see some cards in here and you're a Heat fan, and you know I'm just slightly making fun of the Heat, I mean, don't hate on me, guys. It's just I thought it was funny. Anyway, so we got 3 Pat Rileys. I notice all the Heat monsters are going to be fire. Heat, fire, yeah. Anyway, so he's a tuner. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Miami Heat monster from your graveyard. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. So, very good effect. You know, Pat Riley ain't playing. I mean, look at that. That man's legendary. Very legendary. All right, next up, Heat fans, we got 3 Dwayne Wades. Look at him. Yeah, he's a level 4 warrior. Once per turn, you can reveal the top card of your deck. If you reveal a Miami Heat monster, this card gains the following effect. You can look at 1 random card in your opponent's hand. If you pick a monster, draw 1 card. So yeah, the Heat are about revealing cards from the top of their deck. So yeah, anyway, 3 Dwayne Wades. Next up, we have 2 Chris Bosh, level 4 warrior, 1800 attack. Once per turn, you can reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. If you reveal a Miami Heat monster, this card gains the following effect: special summon the revealed monster. So you see how their effects work. Look in the background, it's Tim Duncan, Spurs. Yeah, I couldn't have picked a better picture than that. That's dope. All right, next up we have I don't know if any of you young cats know who this guy is, but 2 Alonzo Mourning, level 5. If this card is revealed from the top of your deck, special summon this card. When this card is special summoned, you can reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. So yeah, once again, reveal, but this deck is pretty fun, man. When it starts kicking off, it's it's really ridiculous. Okay, so next we got 2 Glenn Rice. Look at him back in the day, boy. The shorts. Okay, once per turn, you can reveal 3 cards on the top of your deck. For every Miami Heat monster revealed by this effect, this card gains 300 attack. If this card inflicts battle damage, draw 1 card. So yeah, he's got a decent attack, 14. I mean, it's not nothing crazy. But he goes up to what, 23? Hold on, let me do my math. Yeah, 2300. And if he does damage, you draw a card. I mean, why not? Depending on how many Miami Heat monsters you reveal. But anyway. So we got 2 Hassan Whitesides. I know he shouldn't be on this team, but he was decent for a little bit. I mean, this guy was a beast. If you control a Miami Heat monster, special summon this monster from your hand. This card cannot attack the turn it is special summoned by this effect. Look at him. He's blocking the mess out of Blake Griffin. Now, y'all remember back in the day when Blake Griffin was like dunking all over everybody and dunking over cars and everything? This man, Hassan Whiteside, stopped him straight up. All right, next up we got 2 Dan Marleys, who was also good back in the day. He was better when he was with the Suns, but anyway, once per turn, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. For every Miami Heat monster revealed, this card gains 300 attack, you know, just like Rice. Also, shuffle the cards back into your deck. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, draw 1 card. So yeah, the old school players, they don't play. They like gaining attacks when they reveal stuff. If you guys look closely, it looks like it has a secret rare effect. Was experimenting with some stuff, and I don't know, I liked it, but I didn't like it because the text didn't come out as bold. But anyway, next up we have 2 white chocolate Jason Williams, the Magician. When this card is revealed by a Miami Heat effect, reveal 1 monster from your hand. If you reveal a monster with Miami Heat in its name, then special summon that monster. So also a very good effect. Yeah, let's just hope you reveal some Miami Heat monsters, guys, because if you don't, you're gonna lose the game, you're gonna lose the finals. Then we got 1 level 4 Gorgon Dragic. When this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower Miami Heat monster from your deck or graveyard. So usually monsters with this effect grab monsters from the deck, but he could also grab one from the graveyard, which makes it a lot better. Then 1 normal monster, Bernie. This guy will stop at nothing to destroy his arch rival, the Coyote. Look at that. And I made the Coyote Exceed monster. I actually have an Exceed monster of him that I made, but I kind of messed up on the text, so I couldn't reveal it in this video. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll probably reveal it to you guys later on. Okay, so now we're going to the spells. First up, we have 2 Flying Highs. Of course, this is a legendary picture. You know, Dwayne Wade, Space Jam done did it. Look at LeBron in the background. Anyway, every time you activate a reveal effect and reveal at least 1 Miami Heat monster, your opponent must send 1 card from the top of their deck to the graveyard. Continuous effect. So, you know, you're going to be getting a lot of reveal effects, and every time you do, you're shortening their deck real quick. But then again, you could also be helping them, so you may be flying high, but you might crash, so watch out. Right, next up, we got Who's Taking the Last Shot. And with this card, you can special summon up to 3 Miami Heat monsters from your deck. And if you do, lose 1,000 life points for each monster special summon by this effect. So if you're in a pinch, I would recommend activating that. All right, next up, you guys are going to hate me for this one, or you might laugh your asses off, but we got 2 Miami Heat fouled out. Look at what the ref's saying. LeBron, I can't call a foul during a timeout. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a Miami Heat monster, banish 1 monster your opponent controls. You cannot conduct a battle phase if this effect resolves. So, yeah. All right, guys. Next up, we have 3. Bam, bam, bam. Gotta love the refs. Look at it, the big 4. I hope no Miami Heat fans see this. Anyway, if you control 3 or more Miami Heat monsters, you can activate this card. As long as this card remains face up on the field, both players must turn their respective decks upside down and proceed with the current duel. Once per turn, you can add 1 Miami Heat, spell a trap card from your deck to your hand. So this is really good. Really good. Especially since when you're activating effects and you get to see what you're going to reveal. Oh yeah, that card's absolutely beautiful. And the next few spell cards are just normal Yu-Gi cards. We got 1 Reinforcements, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Dark Hole. Back in the day staples, baby. So Book of Moon, flip 1 face up monster in the field in the face down defense position. Dark Hole, destroy all monsters on the field, and Reinforcements into the army. Add 1 level 4 or lower warrior monster from your deck to your hand, which they're all warriors in this deck, so why the heck not? Okay, so next, peeps, we're going with the traps, and we're gonna start it off with 3 damn Spurs. It's a counter trap. Oh, look at Spolstra. He's pissed. But anyway, when a monster effect is activated, pay 1,000 life points, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Generic, bland, beautiful effect, deadly. Spolstra ain't paying. He ain't playing. He ain't playing when he's paying. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway. Next traps up. We got 3 of the big 3. So yeah, you know the Spurs got a big 3 trap. Of course, the Heat are going to have one besides the big 4. But anyway, if you have 3 or more Miami Heat monsters on your side of the field, look at your opponent's hand. Choose one monster card in it. If you control a monster with a greater attack than or equal to the attack of the chosen card, send the selected card to the graveyard. Select either its attack or defense and gain that many life points. So, fun card. Very fun card. Okay, and so last of the traps, we have 1 Threatening Roar and 1 Battle Guard Howling. So Threatening Roar, your opponent cannot declare an attack during this turn. Battle Guard Howling, when a warrior type monster you control is targeted for an attack or by an opponent's monster's effect, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the face-up monster you targeted with this card. And if you do, return it to the hand. This is secretly a good card. I don't know about nowadays in the real game, but I just know what I'm reading. It seems good. Okay, next we're gonna go with the extra deck, guys, and yeah, can you just imagine like LeBron James fighting Tim Duncan? This is the most silliest stuff ever. Anyway, let's go with 3 LeBron James. Man, had to get him doing that. That's the dunk he's known for. Okay. Anyway, it takes 2 level 4 Miami Heat monsters to make. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card to look at 1 card in your opponent's hand and 1 set card on your opponent's side of the field. Destroy 1 card and banish the other card. You can only activate this effect once per turn. This is really good. Why is LeBron James good? I mean, people consider him the GOAT, but he ain't. At least in my opinion. All right, next up, we got 3 of the big man. Aristotle, the Diesel, Superman, Shaquille O'Neal. Had to get him dunking. Looking like he's sitting on a toilet. Look at him. That dude was big and bad. Okay, quick effect. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card to special summon 1 Miami Heat monster from your deck or hand. So, just like Tim Duncan, same effect. You know, bring somebody out and start setting up plays. Okay, that's it with the exceeds, not too many of those. We're gonna go with the synchros, and first up, we got 2 of Mr. Crossover, Tim Hardaway. All right, when this card is synchro summoned, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Miami Heat monster to your hand and shuffle the remaining cards back into your deck. This card gains half the attack of the card added to your hand by this effect. So he's already starting off at 16. You know what I'm saying? If you know, say if you even grab a 1800 monster or 1400 monster or whatever, it's still good. You know what I mean? This isn't a bad card at all. You get a card to your hand and beef up his attack. You know, level 5, why not? Then you got 2 Jimmy Butlers with the Miami. Is that the Miami Vice jersey? I think so. Anyway, when this card is synchro summoned, you can reveal 3 Miami Heat monsters from your deck to your opponent. Your opponent selects 1 to send to the graveyard and shuffle the remaining cards back into your deck. So, yeah, Jimmy setting up plays. You know, like he's setting up plays with Rachel Nichols. Look at Jimmy. He ain't playing. But yeah, guys, that's it with the Heat deck profile. You know, go ahead and give me a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And you want to see these guys battle the Spurs, or if you want to see them just battle anybody, hell, they could battle Ryu for all I care. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get some dueling videos coming to y'all real soon. Yeah, all right, later, guys.